Today we can see about join. Join means combining rows from two or more tables. Join means combining rows from two or more tables is known as join by using a common attribute. This table must have a common attribute and we are combining these tables by using this common attribute is known as join. So before going to the join topic, first I will explain what is this table aliasing. Table aliasing means it is an alternative name of a table. Alternative name or a temporary name given to a table is known as aliasing. See, I'll give you one example. In this table, so here the table name is dealer. You can see the dealer table which consists of 3 records are there. I am going to alias this table. So that means I am going to give an alternative name for the table dealer. So I can use the query like this. See, select star from dealer, select star from dealer, space D. That D is the alias name of the table dealer. D is the alias name of the table. That means in this query, wherever you want to use dealer, there you can use the name D. So I am going to say where, I am specifying a condition where decode. So I can write D dot decode. D dot decode. That means D is the dealer name. D is the alternative name of the table dealer. So D dot dealer is D dot decode. So that means decode from the table dealer table is equal to D03. D03. I can give the query like this. It is not necessary. You can directly use decode is equal to D03. That is also a right query, but in this way also you can use it. You got the answer. So see that instead of this one, I can use just directly decode. Decode equal to D03. That is also working condition. See, press the enter key, you got the answer. Now, in this query, I just given D as the alias name of the table dealer. D as the alias name of the table dealer. And so here I can use D dot dealer, decode. D dot decode is equal to D03. So D means dealer dot decode. In from the dealer table, decode you are extracting and you are checking, that is equal to D03. Instead of this, you can give it like this. Now, once you given an alias name, then you cannot use it like this dealer dot decode. It will give you an error message. If you are using an alias name, then that same alias name you have to use throughout that SQL query. See, when I press the enter key, it will show the error message. Now, I am going to edit this query. I am not using this D over here. I am not using the D over here. So, just see the query. Select star from dealer where dealer.decode is equal to D03. So, that means from the dealer table, you are checking whether the decode is equal to D03. Just press the enter key, you will get the answer. So that is a way you can alias the table name. So this aliasing we can use it in the joining topic also. So at that time I'll explain more about that one. Now see this one here, join. Join means combining rows from two or more tables by using the common attribute. There are 3 different types of joins are there. One is EQ join, another one is natural join, and the last one is cross join. 3 different types of join: EQ join, natural join, and cross join or Cartesian product. Yes, I'll explain all the 3 here. Now, first of all, I'll show you the content of the table dealer. See, this is the table content dealer, and I'll show you the content of the stock table also. See, there are 2 tables, stock and dealer, which is already created. Just go through the dealer table and go through the stock table. Now, last class we studied about parent table and child table. Foreign key, primary key. See, which is the primary key here? In this table, decode is the primary key. In this table, item number is the primary key. And you can see decode here in this stock table also. So, inside the stock table, decode is known as foreign key. Inside the stock table, decode is known as foreign key. So here this dealer is known as the parent table and this stock is known as the child table. I told you wherever the foreign key, in whichever the table you have the foreign key, that is known as the child table. And that foreign key will be the primary key of another table. Then that table is known as the parent table. So in this example, dealer is parent and stock is child. Understood that much? Okay. Now, next, I am going to write the query for eqjoin. Eqjoin is used to combine two tables by equating the common attribute. Eqjoin will combine two tables by equating the common attribute. I am going to equate these two tables. I am going to combine these two tables by equating the common attribute. See the query, I can write it like this. Select star from. Select star from. Inside this, till now, along with the from clause, we use only one table name. Here I am going to combine these two table, dealer and stock table. So, in the from clause, I am using two different table name. One is stock and another one is dealer. Select star from stock, comma, dealer. Now, I am going to write the where clause, where I am going to equating the common attribute of both the table. Equating the common attribute of both the table. So, where dealer dot decode. Dealer dot decode. So, that means from the dealer table, you are taking the decode and which is equating with the stock table dealer decode. Sorry, stock table decode. Just see the query. This query is known as eqjoin. You are equating the common attribute of both the table. See that dealer dot decode. From the dealer table, decode is equated with the decode of the stock table. If both are equal, then you will get, you are extracting the attribute of both the table. So actually what is happening, I am not pressing the enter key now. Actually what is happening means it will take the decode of dealer. That is the first one is D01. And it will check whether there is a match is occurring there in the stock table. So the first record is this one, D01 reliable. And its decode is D01. So it will check whether there is a match is occurring here in the stock table. Yes, there is a match. There will be two matches are there. There will be two D01s are there. So this particular record is matched with both this record. Understood all of you? So this record is matched with both this record. And the same way it will take the next record D02. D0 is matching with this record. So this classic distribute is matched with the second record in this table. Same way D03 is matching with the first record of the table. Just see the output. I will press the enter key now. You can see the output. Here the first one is D03 because I just written the query star from stock, comma, dealer. So it is okay. It can come in any order also. That is not a order is not a problem at all. Now D03. So that is matched with the D03. So this is the stock is coming in the first one. So item number, all the attribute of both the table. All the attribute of both the table. So first it's displaying the attribute of the stock table. See, this much is stock table and this much is dealer table. In stock table, the first one is D03. So D03 is matched with the D03 of the dealer table. Okay. And next one is, the next record is D02 in the stock table, which is matched with the D02 of the dealer table. Same way, D01 is matched with the D01. D01 two times occur in the stock table, so that is matched here. Once again, I'll show you the query. It is the stock table and this is the dealer table. When I write a query like this, it is written stock, comma, dealer. So first all the stock attributes. And on the right side of this one, it will display the dealer attribute also. And the first one is D03. D03 is matched with this D03. Next D02 is matched with this one. D01 is matched with this reliable and 2 times D01 is, so there will be 2 matches will come over there. So that is why you got this answer. Just compare the answers. Both the table content and then do this one. Understood all of you? Now I am going to write the query like this. Select. Before that, I'll show you the content of both the table. Then it is easy for you to identify. Yes, the next is stock. Then I'll write the query. Select. I'm not using star. I am using D name, comma, select D name. D name from the dealer table. Understood? D name from the dealer table. D name, comma, item, comma, item from the stock table. So I am taking the attribute from 2 different tables. One is D name and one is item. The item, comma, QTY from stock, comma, dealer, where stock dot decode is equal to dealer dot decode. Just check it whether you understood or not. Instead of using star sign, if you are using star sign, attribute of both the table is combining. Here I am just specifying D name, item, quantity. So only these 3 attributes will be displayed, and which is displayed based on this equality. So that means it will check the decode of the first stock table is matched with the dealer table. So that means the first one is D03. D03 is matched with this D03. So you will get the output. The first one is D name, premium distributor, and D03 is gel pen classic and its quantity is 77. And the next one is D02. D02 means which one? Classic distributor, and here it is ball pen and here it is 13. And that way it is matching there. Just check it, you got the answer or not. All of you understood? Now, so this is the second way, second method you can write the equijoin. Instead of using star sign, you are specifying the attribute name. Now, one more thing. I am going to use the query like this. Select, decode, comma, I am taking item, comma, start date from stock, comma, dealer, where stock dot decode is equal to dealer dot decode. Just go through the query once again. It is similar to the query which I used in the previous example. But when you run this query, it will show the error message. I'll show that one. Just go through that one. I am going to press the enter key. It is showing the error message. Just read that error. Column decode in field list is ambiguous. Means you use decode here. You use decode here. So this decode is there in stock table and in dealer table. So when you use a query like this, SQL, the compiler don't know from where this decode should be extracted. Is it from stock table or is it from the dealer table? Both the table, stock table and dealer table decode is there. If you are just saying decode, there will be a confusion. Ambiguity is occurring there. From which table it should extract the values of decode. So that is why it is showing the error message. Here you can use instead of writing like this, here I am going to say you can use any table name. Anyway, there is matching is occurring. Only when there is a matching is there, then only the tables or rows will be matched, or rows will be combined. Otherwise, there will not any combination is not taking place there. So you can use any table name over there, stock.decode or dealer.decode. That is also possible. Anything you can use it, because anyway you are checking the condition there. If they are equal, then only it will display. Now press the enter key. So unknown start date spelling. Start date. The table. Stock date, not start date. Stock date. Okay. Yes, you got the answer. I'll show you the query once again. Just go through it once. So if you want to display the common attribute in eqjoin, you have to say the table name in the query. You have to say the table name in the query. So here you can use either dealer or stock, any one of the table name you can use it over there. Understood that one? Now next, here I can change the query in this way. Stock, yes. This is I am using the alias name. Just go through the query. Stock space S, where S is the alias name of the table stock. Dealer space D, where D is the alias name of the table dealer. Now here, instead of using stock.decode, what you can use it there? S.decode. Instead of using dealer.decode, you can use D.decode. Now again, when I press the enter key, just check it. Is it the query is okay or not? It's showing the error message. Can you say what is the error is coming over there? Why this error is showing here? I told you in the previous example itself. What is the error showing there? So because once you given an alias name, that alias name you have to use it throughout the query. Wherever you want to use the table name, there you have to use the alias name itself. So I'm going to use the alias name here, SS. Yes, now you got the answer. So these are the three different ways you can use the eqjoin query. Okay, just go through the slide once again. See, it is examples are given there. I didn't use the alias name over here. The other three examples are mentioned over here. All of you understood? You write down the alias name from the from the SQL screen itself. Copy down that alias name query from the SQL screen. And the next one is natural join. Natural join is similar to eqjoin. In eqjoin, we will use the where clause to combine, to equate both the attributes. But in natural join, you don't want to use the where clause. Without the help of the where clause, we can combine both the tables attributes or both the tables records. So you can use the query like this. Here I am going to write the query. See, select star from stock. You can use the keyword natural join dealer. This much. You are not using the where clause. There is a difference between eqjoin and natural join. In eqjoin, you have to write the where clause to equate both the tables or to equate the common attribute of both the table. But in natural join, that equating is done by the keyword natural join. Just press the enter key, you will get the answer there. Now, I'll run the eqjoin once, and this is the eqjoin query. Sorry, I'll the other one. First one, select star from. This one, and natural join query. Yes, which is the natural join query. Yes. See the difference. Can you identify the difference? You can see the output here. Both the queries output you can see in the same screen. This is natural join and this is eqjoin. What is the difference between these two? Can you identify what is the difference between these two? In equijoin, you use where clause to combine the rows of both the table or to equate the common attribute. Okay. In natural join, we are not using the where clause. We are equating the common attribute by using the keyword natural join. There is one difference. And the second difference. What is the second difference? Just go through the query, go through the output and identify what is the second difference. See that in equijoin, you can see this is decode and here also decode. That means the common attribute displays twice. But in natural join, this decode is displaying only once. There is another normal difference between equijoin and natural join. Say what is the difference? In equijoin, common attribute will display twice. But in natural join, common attribute will display only once. There is a difference between equijoin and natural join. Understood all of you? Now, the next one is cross join or Cartesian product. Examples are given there. Write down the example in this way. First, you have to try out this in the SQL, then write down the example. Next one is Cartesian product. Cartesian product means it is just combining or combining each row of one table with all the rows of the other table. It combining each row of one table with all the rows of the other table. See, I will show you the stock table. This is the stock table content, and here this is the dealer table content. Dealer. You can write the query like this for the Cartesian product. Select star from dealer, comma, stock. Select star from dealer, comma, stock. See, I will say here first it will in the from clause I just written dealer first. You can write in any order, dealer, comma, stock or store, comma, dealer. Both are correct. So here I just written dealer. So the first record of dealer is matched with all the records of the stock. First record of dealer D01 reliable is matched with all the records of the stock. Same way D02 classic distributor is matched with all the records of the stock table. It is not equating, it is just combining both the table, both the attribute content. So just press the enter key, you can see a lot of content here. So you can see here D01, D02, D03, again D01, D02, D03, like that it's matching there. You just try out and see the difference. And the same way you can write, instead of this way, you can write the Cartesian product as select star from dealer, join stock. Select star from dealer, join stock. Just press enter key, you will get the same output. Or you can write the same query like this, cross join stock. Cross join stock. Press the enter key, you will get the same output. Because now the content is more, that is why it's not displaying visible in single screen. Just I'll show you that one. Select star from stock. Select. Yes, I'm going to just remove one or two record from the table stock. Delete from stock where item number is equal to 5001. Yes, that is removed, and one more I will remove 502. Okay, two records are removed. Now I will show you the content of the stock table. Now only two records are there in the stock table now, and your dealer table consists of 3 records are there. Now you can see the join stock. Now we can see the output. See that one? D01 is matched with the other table. This is dealer table and this is stock table. D01 reliable, that is matched with this record. Again, D01 reliable is matched with the second record of the stock table. D02 of the dealer table matched with the first record of the stock table. Listen. D02 is matched with the second record of the stock table. D03 of the dealer table matched with the first record of the stock table. D03 is matched with the second record of the stock table. All of you understood? I'll show you the other query. It is join query and we can use it as cross join. Cross join. Yes, press the enter key, you will get the same answer. See, dealer table, first record of the dealer table match with all the records of the stock table. Same way, it will take the second record of the dealer table match with all the records of the stock table. Now just see that how many records are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 records are there. And how many attributes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 attributes are there. One normal question that is coming for the board paper is like this. So once again, I'll show you the content of the stock table. Then it is easy for you to identify. It is a stock table and this is the dealer table. And the common question that is coming for the board paper is like this. What is the cardinality? What is the cardinality of the Cartesian product between stock and dealer? What is the cardinality of the Cartesian product between stock and dealer? Cardinality means total number of rows. How many rows will be there in the Cartesian product between stock and dealer? So I'll show you the Cartesian product query once again. And this is Cartesian product query. Okay. So it's known as Cartesian product or cross join or join. Yes. How many? 1. You can see it is 6 rows are there. 6 rows are there. How you got that 6 rows? Just go through it one. You will get the 6 rows like this. How you got that 6 row? 2 rows here in the stock table and 3 rows here in the dealer table. This 3 into 2 you will get 6 rows. So that is the product of total number of rows in both the table. Product of total number of rows in both the table will be the cardinality of the Cartesian product between these two tables. Next question, what is the degree of the resultant table after the Cartesian product? Degree of the Cartesian product between these two tables. What is the degree of the resultant table after the Cartesian product between stock and dealer? What is the degree? Can you say what is the degree? See, here you can see the query once again. Yes, this is the query for the Cartesian product. How much is the degree? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 is the degree. How you got that 8 degree? How many columns are here? 6. How many is here? 2. 6 plus 2, 8. Like that, you will get the degree of the Cartesian product between these two tables. Okay, cardinality means product of the cardinality between two different tables, or number of rows of both the tables product. And degree means sum of the attributes, sum of the degree of both the table. Sum of the degree of both the table will be the degree of the Cartesian product between these two tables. Understood all of you? So that is given here in the difference between natural join, equi join, cardinality question, and there will be one more cardinality question. This is a common question in the board paper. You just try out everything in the SQL and after that copy down into your notebook. Okay, so that is all about join. Remaining topic you can study in the next class. Thank you, children.